These are the adventures of Wellington Wonderdog, in which Wellington finds a friend, by Jacqui Kamerling. Wellington liked to sleep in the shoebox. In his family were Daddy, Mr. Green, Mummy, Mrs. Green, and their two children, Lucy and her doll Janet, Peter and his goldfish Sam, and Grandad and his parrot Gaffin, and of course Wellington. They all lived at number 5 Gas Street, in a house with a yellow front door. When Lucy and Peter were at school, Wellington often used to get bored. While Grandfather dozed, Wellington tried to play with Sam the goldfish, or frighten Captain the parrot. One day someone left the door open, just a little, and Wellington escaped. First he tried to chase a cat, but she ran away. Then he tripped up an old lady, and she dropped all her shopping. Next he knocked the postman over, spilling all his letters. Oh! On and on ran Wellington, free at last, until he came to an open gate in a fence. There was a notice saying, "No dogs," but Wellington could not read. In he went. Inside were rows of gardens and small allotments. What a great time Wellington had! This was better than being in the house all day long. There was freshly dug earth with little plants and flowers. Wellington ran and dug all day long, until he was very tired. He saw a shed and thought that this would be a good place for a snooze. Just as he was getting comfy by the door, he heard a whimper. "Who's there?" asked Wellington. "Me," said a voice. "Who's me?" asked Wellington. "Scruffy," the voice replied. "I've been shut in here for hours," said Scruffy. "Can you let me out? The man found me digging in his garden. He caught me and he locked me in here. Please can you let me out?" Wellington jumped up and scratched at the door latch again and again. At last the lock clicked, the door flew open, and Scruffy escaped. "Oh, Wellington, you are a wonder dog," said Scruffy. The two dogs soon became good friends. They ran and played in the gardens until it started to get dark. Then Wellington said he must go home for his dinner. They ran through the darkened streets, past all the shops with their lights on. It started to rain. Wellington said, "Goodbye, Scruffy," and Scruffy ran back to his own house. When Wellington arrived home, he scratched and barked at the front door. Mrs. Green was cross. "Where have you been, Wellington?" she asked. "I have been so worried." Lucy and Peter were very happy. After he had his dinner, Wellington went to bed and dreamt about his new friend Scruffy and all the good fun they had had playing together. The end.